Hi everyone, Nintendo Gamer here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time, guys, we defeated Lord Crump, avoiding a terrible explosion in the Great Tree, defeating his Magnus Von Grapple, and getting us the second Crystal Star. And now we revealed the next location of the next Crystal Star, but we're not going to do that right now. Instead, with Flurry here and our newfound butt stuff right here, we can now check around the area for new. Like, for example, we can now do these panels right here. We can start getting even more of these star pieces. That means that we're going to go around here. You see what we do. But first, before we do that, just head on over here. And we're going to go around and see what else we can do over here. I think there's a few more. Correctly, there's another panel over here. Yeah, it's right here. There it is. That's another one. Pretty good stuff. Let's head over here. And we could go to the west right now, but first things first, we have Luigi over here. It was someone new. Well, I went to Bubble Blum Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest, though it was dangerous and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty harrowing, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, we heard the first one, now let's read the next one. Blum Volcano. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as my ship docked on the bubbling continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days surging through dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over. More than once I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, you know, but as fate would have it, a blooper named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Bloopy was on a journey of his own, but he joined me sooner hearing my tale. Now Bluey is a maiden back in his hometown. They call him White Tornado. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight in Blah Volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that makes some sweat. And the place was oozing with evil treats designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was this gigantic 100-foot tall statue that stomped around. Now the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on its forehead. Now I can jump high, but not high enough to reach this thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Bluey to hit that weak spot. I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movements and plucked Bluey up there. And bullseye, the white tornado sounds of the day. That jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit, and that stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was an easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now the compass pointed west. Plum Belly Village on the lunar continent. So I set a well once again and came back here to Rogueport to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but it'll be heading back out soon. Yep, that's the story. If you want to hear more, we can come and talk to him. But now, guys, we have his buddy Bluey right here. Let's see what he has to say about this. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy is a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happened? I ended up landing in lava. Lava, man! You think that was good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My little skin's crispified. I never forget this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes me my whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm still hanging around with this. You'll pay, Luigi. What do I say? That's Luigi's Bluey friend. And Bluey, it's totally weird to find bloopers on right land. He seems peeved though. I wonder why he looks so fried in a golden crisp. I mean, we already heard about his story, so yeah. Anyways, guys, now that we have the flurry here, and there's a few places that we can go that we actually have. So first, we're going to start off by exploring a bit of Rogueport right here and see where else we can use this. We already got the one right there. I'm not sure there's anywhere else we can go as of right now. Because I think what we can do though is head down here, because I think there were a few places we can use a flurry on the butt stomp. I'm trying to remember where though. But it'll just come up as soon as I find it. There's one down here. Oh yeah, there's one right here. Yep, one right there. Let's see. If there's anything over here, but I doubt it. Let's check over here. Actually, I think I need to go the other way because I think there's not a few right here. I just head to the other side of the area. Okay, well actually guys, before we do that, I think we should head in here, because I think we have a few shine sprites that we can get right here. So we have a few of them, and we can use it to upgrade a few more our friends right here. We can just get up close. Alright, here we are. Yeah, we can head in here. Right now we have only 5. We can only upgrade one. We can either do Coops or Flurry. Now Flurry, Coops can learn the shield shell, which might come in handy, but not really. Use Lip Lock to hurt foes and replenish HP. Now I'm not really going to use Flurry a lot, but I'm just going to upgrade Coops. I'm going to do these partners in order for the time being. Again, we have Shazubi. Yeah, we don't need to see this. We've seen it before. And with that, Coops has now been upgraded, and I think his HP got better. So now with that, let's just see if we can find even more pieces to find. I should tell you something. Oh no, I thought that was something that I thought it was going to my black for a moment. But I haven't gone back here actually. But that is a good thing, because I think there's probably something behind. Yep, there was. If we go behind the sparrow, we can get a new star piece. before we can even tell, there's probably something. There's actually something. We actually blow right here. We can find ourselves a hidden door. Apparently, we're now in the very back of the. We're in the very back of the. We see this guy. Whoa! What's the meaning of this? You found my secret way in. Dang. Look, a lot of, shall we say, sketchy requests get submitted here. So don't tell anyone that we're the ones running this trouble center, okay? Let's see, like, who is this guy? Let me see what I can say about him. That's Groose. Turns out the trouble center was being run by him and what other boys. He may look violent, but he's actually an intellectual people. Surprised you, huh? It looks like the people are running this joint here, but yeah. Now guys, we already found what we can right here, but now let's see what else we can find here in Rogueport. Just head all the way back here. Right. We're going over here now. See anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. We can't actually cross over there right now. We're not gonna, let's just head over to the other side of the meet and see what else we can find. You guys made our way to the doctor. Turns out there was actually a panel down here that we can right here. Here's another star piece. In fact, while we're right here, we might as well just give this guy a little bit more money. Yeah, he's the other one to get rich and quick, and I'm gonna. Yeah, let's give him 100 more. Thank you so much. You won't. I'm still. Yeah, but we're not gonna give him any more. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do this like every chapter. It's nothing really. Yeah, here we'll just give him a few extra coins here and there. Yeah, we'll do that every chapter when we do come. For now. Okay, now let's just head over to the west side and make sure that we're not missing anything. Oh god, I forgot to mention, like, this guy. Here, he sells. Hey, yo, I've got all the hottest new products, right? Here, look no further. Yeah, this guy he sells random stuff here. Like he has a gem and gem which can really, he has an earthquake. Some of this stuff can be somewhat pricey sometimes. Like he's selling an ultra mushroom for like 120. He has a stopwatch for 26. Here we have an earthquake which attacks all enemies on the ground or ceiling and with 5 damage. Yeah, but we don't really need to look at all his stuff right now. For now, let's just head over here and see what else we can find. I'm not sure if there was a panel over here, but I'm just gonna check this to make sure. Let's see here. We'll go down there in a second. For now, let's just head on over. Let's see, I'm pretty sure there was something. I'm not getting the water right now. Oh yeah, there's one right here. Alright, right there. Right there. And now let's just head down here because I think there's one that we can't touch again right now, but we can. Do is head over this way because first things first. Let's head over this way. Geez, now I got stuck on that pipe right there. Guys, if we head over this way now. I remember correctly, there's something that we can get all the way up here. Here we have a new that we can do here. More importantly, we head over here, get this panel and get another star piece. Here we have this guy right here. Howdy. My name's Wonky, and I just know stuff. I may not look like much, but I know a thing or two you'd be believing. And who knows, the stuff I know is even be stuff that could help you. So if you want to ask me a question, just Speak up and ask. Let's see. If you pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about the mysterious... Yeah, what the heck, we'll pay him 5 coins. I've gotten word of a strange group skulking about Rogueport. Usually, they wear masks and weird costumes with an X on the front. Talk about Yuki. And they're always huddled together, mumbling about some treasure. I've even heard that they unsethered some shiny stone down here. Weird. And that is if you need anything else, just ask Monkey. Oh, there's something else? Tell me some info, Nah, we're just not gonna remember this. Alright, if you need your stuff, just come. Yep, that's just it, guy. And then over here, we have this little toad right here. Let's see. It is a special release for all where we get information. Tea. Sit back and enjoy yourself. I guess he's not selling anything, never mind. So it just has something to like relax yourself. I guess if we head all the way up here actually, I think that's what I was talking about. Because this is the natural shop, but this one has a lot more really expensive stuff. Because we have a slow mushroom, which slows down. Means we have gradual silver, silver. One right here, this is where we can buy either an ultra mushroom or a gem. But these things cost like a lot of money, guys, and we're not gonna need these just yet. There's also these gold bars and also gold bars times 3 in case we do need stuff, but not a lot. Okay, now that we have all that, I think now it's about time we actually head down somewhere. First, let's see. If I remember correctly, if we head in this direction. Oh, gee, I think I probably should have gone the other way around because it's not the way we're not supposed to go this way. We're supposed to go down the other way because I think there's something that we can look at. I'll just go to where that guy is. I'll see you guys in a sec. This is where we had to go. So I head down here. Now that we have our little right here. There are a few places that we could go, but right now, remember this little thing, guys? Now that we have flurry, we can now blow this out. Now we can open this door. This is now the same entrance that we can use to get to this pipe area. And now that we unlock the next patch of the Crystal Star, we can now unlock a new pipe that'll lead straight to Bonkley Woods. Pipe number 2 is being unlocked. Yep, that's pipe number 2. And now guys, we're gonna go back to these areas and see if we can find more of the puzzle. There's more star pieces that we can get now that we have our butt stomp. So I'll just cut to when I find them, guys, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, found right here. There's one pedal right here and pedal brick. Just there, got it. There, that's another star piece. Let's see if we take a look at our map here. See right here, Pedalberg, we have 50% of the star piece. I think there's just one more that we need to find. Need to figure out where that is though. I kind of don't remember. I think this is the exit to Pedalberg. We just gotta find out where it is. Here. Actually, I think it was right where the gate was. Let me just see. Over here. I think it was right by the gatekeeper right here. Yep, there it is. There we go. And then right there. That's both of them, guys. And now, so you guys, when I find the other ones. You guys made it all the way here to Cocktail's Castle. Because now that we have, if I remember correctly, there was actually one in here that we needed to get. One here in this, I think there's a star piece in this cell that we couldn't get before. Okay, there. That's right here. Right, there we go. And there's a piece for us. But that guys, once we look right here, we now 100% of all that. Got everything in Hooktail Castle. We take a look right here. We got everything in the Petal Meadows. Let's see, anything else? That's the... Oh shoot, I almost forgot there was actually something here. We only have... There are a few more things that we can do in Boggly Woods, but we haven't found everything just yet. And we have all the... Let's see here, Petal Meadows, we got all that. Okay, yep guys, we have almost everything here. And as for Rogueport, we can do that. Okay, I'll just see you guys at Petal Meadows. Now that we have everything in here now. I'll see you guys at Petal Meadows when I get to the... So I'll see you guys there in a bit. Oh, alright. Yeah, I think I found another one. Apparently it was here. Something in here in the Puny's cell. And you can get another star piece. Let's see about that on our map here. Take a look here at the Great Boggly Tree. Oh, look, that was the only one I was missing in here. Oh, man. Okay, now that we have that, we still gotta go into the Boggly Woods and find the rest of them, so... And again, I'll see you guys when I find more star pieces. Alright, guys. Then we're all the way over here to Florie's house. Because you guys remember, when we first got here, when we first got with our partner, we went into a room and we found a chest with something in it, but we didn't. Just found another panel here that we couldn't get to. And now that we have our new stop ability, we can now get this one right here. That was just the only one there. No, and I guess that was the only star piece that we could get in Flurry's house. Still, there's like maybe a few more in the Boggly Woods. I'm not sure where, but like I said, I'll just cut to when I find them, guys. I've looked a bit, but I haven't found it. But I'll just cut to when I find it. So, be back in a sec. Alright, guys. Apparently, I was searching all over this forest for the star piece I was missing, and it turns out it was right there. I didn't bother to hit that tree. I thought only one in this area was... Yeah, that was the last there, and... Oh, jeez. Don't have that guy. Alright, now that we have all that, I'll just see you guys back at Rogueport. Alright, guys. I made it all the way back here to Rogueport, and I decided to go here because we're gonna be... It turns out there's actually one star piece that I was missing over here. If we head over here into the back alleyway, into the side of these boxes, you can get another star piece right here. And I think with that guy, I think that's all the star pieces that we can get so far. But now that we have all that, and I think now is a good time to maybe like it's going to be a little bit short, but I think we're going to end it off right here, guys. We went all around town. We explored some of the new areas with our new abilities in Rogueport. We got a bunch of star pieces, which we're not gonna use just yet. And actually, maybe we'll go see like how many we have, and we'll just go down here and you see what we can get with these. We have a couple more. If we can see what kind of badges this little guy has, then we'll end it off. Let's see what he has right here. Let's see. Which badge do you... Yeah, let's see what we have here. We have attack back XY, which... There's one. Let's give us one star piece. We have the chill out badge, which can... You can also get this one. Has a chance of slowly restoring Mario's HP each turn during battle. Now we could get these in chronological order, but we can also... Then like Happy Flower, and then item. You have Heart Finder. After beating a foe, make more hearts appear. Or after beating a foe, make more flowers appear. You know, Flower Finder or heart. I think we're actually gonna get... We have a few of these, and we're just gonna get these two guys. This one could actually come in handy for later. And here we also have the Peekaboo badge, which can make enemy HP visible. Well, that's if we have this, but there's not really anything. There's a Flower Saver, which can decrease the FP Mario uses for moves by 1. I could do that. Maybe we'll just get some of these, because not a lot. We only have 6 left, but I'm thinking I'm going to save them all for later. Because now, guys, we collected everything. We collected everything that we could so far. And now with that, guys, we've cleared most of the area. Got a lot of star pieces with our new abilities. Discovered some new areas with Flurry and the butt stop, aka our little thunder. And now, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. So, thank you all guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And I'll catch you all guys in the next video. See you guys next time. Bye.